your dependable station.
Good evening and welcome to the news. I am Kevin Samuel, and please note that this broadcast is reaching you live on Star Time Channel 103 and our social media platforms of Facebook and YouTube. And please, this is going to be an abridged news so we can quickly reconnect to the ongoing ministerial screening. Now, nursing mothers can still work effectively if employers of labor can set up crèches, daycare centers, and nursery at workplace to ease breastfeeding while at work. These, among others, are suggestions from stakeholders at the flag-off of 2023 World Breastfeeding Day. Utibe Achibo report that the event was at the instance of the wife of Akwa Ibom State Governor, Pastor Patience Umoh-Enoh. The report.
To highly thank the wife of the governor, Pastor Mrs. Patience Umoh-Enoh, for this great opportunity and for celebrating my baby. Exclusive breastfeeding is not easy, but it's worth it. I also want to thank the governor's wife for taking out time and knowing the importance of breastfeeding, bringing us women out here to celebrate us. Exclusively breastfeed your baby for 6 months, but when you look at the benefits, it outweighs, the back pain and the sleepless night.
Beneficiaries there showing gratitude for the gesture by the wife of the state governor, Pastor Patience Umoh-Enoh, who gathered nursing mothers from across the state to celebrate them in line with the 2023 Breastfeeding Week. Pastor Patience Umoh-Enoh, who was represented by the Commissioner for Women Affairs, Dr. Eniade Akpan, encouraged the mothers to ensure that they adhere strictly to the 6-month exclusive breastfeeding for a healthy baby.
You don't need to give birth to be a woman. Every woman is a caregiver. And as long as you are a caregiver, the issue of breastfeeding should interest you.
Bottled feeds, without anything else, but just with breastfeeding, every baby has enough to be able to sustain, because that is the way nature had made it.
Health experts took turn to educate the mothers on the benefits of exclusive breastfeeding and most appropriate way to breastfeed babies.
The child takes only breast milk, because breast milk, it contains the right nutrients and the right proportion for the child. So I put my hand under my baby's bum and I carry my baby this way. I don't take my breast to my baby. I take baby to the breast.
And policy implementation that supports women to breastfeed. Extended paid maternity leave.
Celebrated with the theme, Enabling Breastfeeding, Making a Difference for Working Parents. This year's Breastfeeding Week is calling on policymakers as well as employers of labor to provide suitable environment for working mothers to encourage continuous breastfeeding while at work. The event featured goodwill messages and donation of cash and gift items to the nursing mothers. In Uyo, Utibe Achibo, NTA News.
Meanwhile, Governor of Akwa Ibom State has promised to turn all tourist sites into local government area into sources of revenue generation that will enhance the economic well-being of the people. The governor made this promise during a visit to tourist sites in the two local government area. The report.
In his avowed determination to leverage on the tourism potentials of the state in creating jobs and repositioning the state as tourist hub, the Akwa Ibom State Governor Umoeno has been on tour around tourist sites in the state, taking note of the available tourist attractions. This is a turn of it to local government area where the governor, represented by the Commissioner for Culture and Tourism, Charles Udo, having seen the potentials of the area, assures that his administration is determined to bring life into the various sites which will enhance the livelihood of the people.
I see gold, I see opportunities, I see employment, I see businesses, I see recreation, I see leisure, I see hospitality all around here.
Tourism is a catalyst towards economic development, and with tourism coming to Itu, I am very sure this is going to transform this area. People are going to have, things doing.
The council chairman, Etetimo Nuku, took the team round while explaining that it is rich with historical sites, assures that they are open, ready and willing to align with the programs and policies of the state government for the betterment of the people.
Here and all the places we have visited, it shows that it is a potential tourism hub for the state. So we are just believing God that by the time we receive the report from the Honorable Commissioner, we will now choose almost all the sites that we have visited as the tourism site that the state government is going to take over and make it a tourism hub for our investors to come in.
So when Queen Elizabeth came in 1956, this was the beach she came. This was the trolley, where she pulled the trolley, the staircase and all of that. So that's why this place is called Queen's Beach.
To has the richest in Akwa Ibom State when it comes to slavery, when it comes to the relics here in Itu. Like we have the first post office in eastern Nigeria, which was established in 1907. We have the first concrete bridge, which was established in 1908. We have the Queen's Beach, where the Queen Elizabeth landed when she came to Nigeria in 1956. Then we have the leper colony that was established in 1928.
The team visited the Queen's Beach, Mary Slessor Chapel, Leprosy Colony, among other sites, while a brief reception was held at the First Presbyterian Church in the local government area, where the council chairman handed over documents containing a compilation of historical sites in the area to the team.
Meanwhile, road development has been the yearning of the people of Ukwo community in the local government area of Akwa Ibom State for several years now. The only available road leading to the area collapsed many years ago. Correspondent who visited the area recently reported that the people's yearning for basic social amenities is one of urgent need. The story of the people of Ukwo community in the local government area of Akwa Ibom State could be described as pathetic one. This is because the community, which is made up of farmers and petty traders, have remained cut out from other neighboring communities as a result of bad roads for over 10 years. The people say the situation has grounded all economic activities in the area and caused them to watch their loved ones die of common diseases that would have been taken care of easily if there were good roads and access to functional healthcare facilities. My people are suffering as a result of lack of access roads. Our goods are underpriced as we usually don't have the option of taking them to the nearby communities to sell. The schools and health centers are deserted as nobody wants to live and work here. We need help from government agencies.
It's pathetic. You can see for yourself. In the rainy this road, you cannot pass this road during the rainy season. Down there, which you've seen, the bridge has collapsed. The water has crossed the road, you cannot pass. No vehicle comes here. We have, this community, most of we are farmers. We have goods that we're supposed to transport to other parts of the state. Our farm products are here. Every other thing that the government is supposed to sell and make a living, no way. When our people are sick, there's no hospital is very close. There's no road to very sick ones to hospital immediately for them and need to survive. We bury our dead ones every other week because there's no. The pregnant women, some of them in labor, die during. We're supposed to be in labor ward for self-delivery, they die here because there's no road.
The health center built some years ago, and no staff, no equipment. Also, when you climb up to that Ward 10, Market Square, you see community secondary school started as far back as 1985. Up till now, we don't have access road for the staff. Except the indigenous staff. Then when they are retired like me, nobody from outside would like to come and work there.
They are calling on government and relevant agencies to come to their aid as their personal efforts are not enough.
We are begging the government at all levels, all the intervention agencies, the NDDC, and every other agency that is started with this community responsibility. I mean, give us road. The state government, everybody should come to our aid.
Are there much we can take due to the ministerial screening ongoing? Do have a good night.